So today is day 3 of our 10-day leadership challenge. Remember, the purpose of this challenge is so that we are fully anchoring our vision statements, creating that visual that's going to guide us for the rest of the year, and putting in place the beginning foundation so that we're focused around the habits, etc., that we need to ensure that 2025 is our best year ever. So for the first couple of days, I've been not good on camera. So I decided that I would jump in today so that not only do you hear the things that I've shared, but you hear my voice as well. So remember, the focus for today is really start looking at how we can break down those big goals, those big targets, so that we can achieve them. So sometimes you feel overwhelmed by the big goals. You're not alone. So James Clear says the only way to achieve big things is through small steps consistently. And he's absolutely right. The leaders who succeed aren't necessarily the smartest or the most talented. They're the ones who master the art of breaking goals down into manageable daily actions. And so that's what we want you to start thinking about. How will you do that? Because we often start off with the master plan, right? What do we want to achieve this year? Who do we want to become this year? And then by the end of the first month or the first quarter, we're forgotten because we don't have a long range pathway for how we're going to break those down, focus, and get it done. So, as I said, most people set big, ambitious goals, then they get stuck. They don't know where to start. So, chunking the goals down, instead of thinking in, the whole year, let's think dividing the year into quarters. So when with my coaching clients, we actually work on a 90-day plan. And then we chunk it down further into months, days, into months, then weeks, and then even days. And so it means that slow, consistent, clear actions, right? So every day we're focused, every day we're consistent, every day we're going towards our true north. So let's summarize. Define a goal, then set the quarterly milestones, plan the monthly and weekly actions, and then focus on what will we do today? So I use my calendar as a way of identifying what's the priority. And then every day I assess that I achieve it or not. Some days there's lots of green, meaning that I was able to achieve everything that I intended to. And then some days there's lots of red, meaning that for whatever reason, some obstacle got in the way, or I was planning too much. So I'm overwhelmed. So I end up getting nothing done or very little done. And so I don't beat up on myself. What I actually do is say, what are the lessons learned and how can I improve tomorrow? So what we're doing by repeating that over and over, James Clear talks about small habits equal big wins. So that's a micro habit that we want to practice over and over. And one of my previous executive coaches used to say, the more we practice, so the number of cycles that we go through, the stronger it gets. So that daily reflection, and then looking, how well did we do? And then what's on the agenda for tomorrow helps us. We do that, the more we do it, the stronger we get. So as with the other days, every day we're going to leave you with a challenge, right? So now it's your turn. Take one of your 2025 goals or targets, break it down into monthly milestones, then choose one action that you want to take this week, and then break it down further and say, what's one action that I can do tomorrow? Then I want you to add the learning piece. So the learning piece is when we journal, right? So we pull out our journals and we say, what did we plan? What did we actually do? And then if we didn't achieve everything that we want to achieve, what did we learn from it? Which obstacles got in the way? And then I also try to pull out learnings from even when I got all done. So what made me be more successful on that particular day? So journaling is really, really key, right? So that's actually two things I slipped in there. One, you're going to take one target, break it down, and then two, you're going to journal so that you're capturing your learnings. So remember, small steps, big momentum, and momentum leads to breakthrough changes in our lives, be it our professional or our personal lives. Now that we've set a system for action, let's talk about a mind shift that will fuel your success. And for any of you that have attended any of my microlearning sessions, you know that the big one for me is remembering to embrace gratitude every day. So see you tomorrow. Remember, in closing, your future is created by what you do today, not tomorrow. So let's do our work today. Okay, take care. See you tomorrow.